Hey guys, back here for another episode of Let's Make a Million. We got rid of the BBVA side. Obviously, it wouldn't have cost that much, although we did get like the 84 cost and all that. So back when I got them, probably worth like 15-20k. So you can add on to that 49,000 we ended up with or so. But we're going to jump straight into this first game against Lloyd FC. Back to our Premier League side. I don't think we made any changes. Just brought them back in, and we're looking to avenge all those defeats. I think we went on a streak of like 7 losses or some shit, from memory. Sturridge we get a little bit fortunate here. Sturridge ended up taking a shot to start off with, but they didn't block it, but they sort of took it off him before it could even get the first shot away. And then it sort of fell back to Coutinho, who did the exact same thing, and then crossed it in for Sturridge, and yeah. So they went for the kickoff glitch to start off the game, and then we just countered. Coutinho goes through and he scores their left back. I'm not sure who it was, probably Clichy or someone, because I think he had a Premier League side. Came across, but he couldn't get to it. And then we just play a simple 1-2 with Kyle Walker using his pace to our advantage. And we're going to cross it in, and Coutinho finds the head, and then we're 3-0 up after 22 minutes, or 23 minutes if you want to go there, by that clock. Which I assume that you would. Probably the best thing to do. Yeah, so 79th minute. Is he going to build a late comeback? Well, he certainly put one foot forward. Sturridge with a nice finish there. Then 90th minute, sort of gets through there. We do make a tackle, falls back to Willian, and he drives it home. But you'd think that's where it's going to end, and it does. We win 3-2 against Lloyd FC. I mean, although it says 3-2, didn't really feel like it was ever in doubt. You see, he scored the 3 goals in a matter of like 6 feet per minute. So, yeah, I guess you could say we got a little bit lucky, but we took advantage of it pretty well. Coutinho picking up man of the match there. Yeah, 3-2 win. Pick up another 508 coins there, and yeah, you can see the domination there. We had like 13 shots. And pick up our first win. Gotta remember we got relegated. I'm not sure what division we're in, but I think we might be in Division 3, possibly. It may be even 4. I can't say for sure. But we come against a mix between Premier League and League of BBVA. So yeah, he goes through. Mika Richards. We make a poor attempt at tackle there. I think it was Mika Richards. And I think that might have been some lag there. Sarko comes across, makes a tackle, gives away another penalty. Sarko seems to be the one who I give away a lot of penalties with. Was that necessary? Not really. And yeah, we can see through Gamiro was his inform at Cam, although I think Gamiro is actually a striker, but for him he's playing Cam. So we have a chance, 45th minute, nice shot there by Coutinho. It's saved, really nice save as well, I should say. But as a result, we get a corner here, and Sarko gets it on his head, or he jumps up and heads it home, I should say. Don't know where I was going with that. But yeah, 45th minute goal, make it 1-1, and then in 89th minute, we get a chance here. Walcott, just sort of dancing around. Pass it to Kyle Walker, we get a tackle off. Coutinho takes a shot, and a really, really nice save there for Rain. Heads it home, or heads it off, I should say. I don't know, I said heads it home. We get one final chance in the 9th minute, so just a little bit after. Sandro takes a shot. It was a really nice shot. It was saved, but we're going to go back to that foul on him while he was taking that shot. Here we have Andre Schürrle stepping up, bangs it home, top left. What a shot! I was really ecstatic when we scored this one, and you see by the celebration, didn't really know what to do. Yeah, really special that goal. Especially considering we hadn't been on a good run of form, although we did win the last game. Look at all these replays, perfect shot. And Schürrle is a bit of a beast, I discovered, and you'll see in this episode just how good Schürrle is. And I hope I'm saying his name right. If not, that's going to be embarrassing. Yeah, so we win 2-1. That's not the first time I scored like that, although it's probably the first time that you've seen it happen on this game. Have scored a few times in that sort of fashion. I think I'll go back. I've scored a few with Andy Carroll. So in other previous episodes, I've talked about how good Andy Carroll is, and that's no I'm not exaggerating. Andy Carroll is actually so good, and the power he has in his shots is incredible. and perfect for those sort of ones, the layoff shots. Yeah, so we're going to go into the next game. See, we're searching for the opponent. So searching, we find an opponent, and it looks like it was a Liga BBVA, I think. But we're going to take on his side, have a look at it first, and it's a BBVA side, a really strong side, I should say. Pretty much all the top players, even David Villa. One of the people who's really missing is the Ronaldo and the Messi and like all those guys. Schürrle gets a bit lucky there, fortunate there, takes another shot and bam, in the top. Well, it wasn't in the top right, it's probably in the bottom right, more like it. 4 minutes in, he scores a nice goal. So he's in a rich vein of form here. Then Kyle Walker just plays it over the top for Walcott. He then lays it off for Sandro. Sandro will take it down the wing, crosses it into Sturridge. Couldn't find the net, couldn't find Sturridge's head, but the keeper fluffs it, which was Courtois, I think, or however you pronounce it. And Walcott finishes it. Got quite lucky there, but sometimes you have to create your own luck. So they play a nice little through ball there. Quite unfortunate that Czech just parried it straight into their attacker, but what can you do? Walcott here takes takes advantage of their stuff up. I mean, sometimes you can just read what they're going to do, especially when it's situations like that. I always go for that, and yeah, we end up having a guy quit, and 100% was a quit, well, not a quit, but rage quit, I should say, turn off his Xbox or something, because that was just after he scored. Although it didn't look like it, like he kicked off and then tried the KSI thing, and then I went on the counter, and as I was on the counter, he quit. So yeah, we've got 75,000 coins or something like that, and I think we're going to head into one more game, or maybe not. We're not. That's the end of the episode. If you enjoyed it, please give it a like and subscribe to the channel for more, and I'll see you next time, guys. Cheers. Bye.